That's it. That's it. We are same conversation. And then says, before he says, it's a heart attack behind trying to agitate me. And but man, he gonna mess around and make himself sick. Trying to agitate me. Competition. Should be no competition. Saying is what I'm saying. Yeah. All I'm saying is what I'm saying. So make yourself sick. You're gonna make yourself sick trying to agitate me. There you go. Good morning, Flip Red. Good morning. Good morning, Pastor. Now I go to your church. My mother wanted me to. It's your church, you know. I like this song. More of us are coming outside. More of us is coming outside. That's how you do it. The liberals ain't coming out today. One day, you know, liberals ain't here today. Liberals ain't here today. Yeah, they gotta save that little money for them lying. They say gotta save their little money. Save their little money, so liberals ain't come out today. Ain't come out today. Budget already passed, and yeah, but he isn't supposed to sign it. So isn't that like it's not signed? It's not legit. That he's going to. It's going to be the budget. So in the budget. No. I'm too. I got these not all mine. One is Danny's. Yes, it is. She's huh? Oh yeah. The name's already. Yeah, so 213, baby. Oh, I got a call. Already. That's how it goes. I got Charles. You gotta give them their card. Okay. Danny. One of them. Oh. Pearls for the girls. All right. I got picked to talk. I didn't really expect to get picked to talk. So I wasn't really tripping. I got picked to talk, so you know. All the bitches back. Every one of them. Legislation. We need Mexican rights alone. Legislation. Call these black bitches back. They my head. Yeah. They the one that stole my picture and do mean shit to me. Call them like they it's crazy. Okay. Okay. Got the pass out. Praise the Lord. We here. Flip Red in the house. Flip Red in the house. That's a nice young lady there, Zoe. That's a pretty young lady. Did you get paid, Mr. Blake? How are you doing? That's a real. And shit. You got picked? One of y'all got picked? Yeah. Who got picked? You got picked? You got picked? Yeah. Oh, they let the baby speak. They gonna speak. Who got picked? Okay, Miracle. You ready? Yeah. Ready? What you gonna talk about? Huh? I was it. All right. All right. Okay. When the kiddos here. I love the got picked. Oh, your mom got paid. Oh, yeah, it's history right here. Oh, yeah. Well, you got people. First time? First time on the mic? Yeah. First time on the mic. Give it to him. Walk, walk, walk. Give it to him. Okay. And they said it was a budget. Yeah, yeah. You always speak at the budget. Okay, this what side? You got what side? Oh, south side. West side. Inglewood. Property taxes went up quadruplet. Prosperity. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Red out of the way. Oh. All right. Got some new hitters. U4. That's new hitters. All new ones. All right. Ready? I don't even know what to talk about, you know. I got freestyle today. I have nothing prepared.
Speak what's going on inside.
Stay on again. 21. 21 stay. 21 gun salute. I gotta listen to 21 Savage now because I gotta get ready. Gotta get my beast mode on. They be trying to play my man 21 Savage. I love 21 Savage. I bet they try to take his thing when he's saying F the street, basically saying like, you know, you got a certain amount of money, it's so much that you can continue to talk about. You know, yeah, we gotta take all that type of energy and put it into the business. Be gangsters in business. Yeah, be gangsters in business. Talk that stuff in business. Oh, my man NLE Chopper got engaged. I'm so happy. I like that little young man. He was raised right. Him and his mom and his dad, they got a good connection with him. Yeah. So they was trying to play my man like what he said was fact. Nah, 21 was absolutely right. There's so much you could continue to talk about when you're not in that lifestyle no more. His whole lifestyle changed. So now put it into something else. We need to be in suits. We need to be. You got your tent? Just come and look around from this side, okay? Just come look around that way. You know? Like I'm Nino Brown when I'm down here. Because I identify as Nino Brown when I'm down here. We have to give it to him. Like what would Nino do? I'm going down. Y'all going down. Y'all don't steal people's property and think you're gonna allow it to continue to happen. No. Let's go. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my people's keeper? Yes. Yes, I am. And you ain't going to cross me. You're not gonna let nobody cross me for my people. Well, all our dollar is in this. We the customer. Let me. You got some new people. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, that's crazy. Thing over here, pass this budget. He not gonna sign it. Like, what story are we living in that we're just allowing? Ain't nobody continue this. Race 50, the scandalous 20, y'all out of there. Out of there. Who? I guess that's one TikTok dance I gotta learn. I like some little boo sound. You gotta dance. You gotta dance from not whooping. You see these right here? This is because of me. It's trying to scare people with this. Mind you, these rules do not override the U.S. Constitution. So it don't matter, pursuant to rule, whatever. Pursuant to the U.S. Constitution, none of this matters. It's really a battle. It's a battle versus black versus brown, obviously. These black DEIs in here just letting all the brown take everything, and they come in with their people, which at the end of the day, I don't fault them. You're supposed to put your people on, but we don't never put our people. Because y'all don't do nothing. Certified trash, garbage, dog balls. Y'all trash. You're trash. Yeah. Hey, I'm about to. I'm about to. Hold on. Sorry.
Is this yours as well? Is this yours as well?
Yes. Hold on, yeah. Going down. I gotta put it.
Hey, Joey, how are you?
Good.
How was your Christmas?
It was good, Still here. Right here, able to talk my. Okay, wait, that's your.
That's hers. That's hers. Come on through. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We lit.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
What is it for?
I'm speaking. It's the chart that I just want to show them. I change it to that. Some of these charts.
No, it's yours.
No.
That's when.
I've seen this. I'm getting up there. Pictures of hair in Washington.
Oh, they be freaking.
Did I sell out?
They be stuck it.
Thanks.
Hello.
You put on. He's waiting for 2 more. That's why I thought for sure.
Oh, no. We good. We can wait. All right. So, yeah. I got a little freestyle. You know, I can freestyle what I got to say, but I ain't got to yell or nothing no more. We know what we going to do.
It was all a bunch of GS.
I know y'all trying to get y'all practicing for this general strike in 2028 and try to take over the country with socialism and communism and Marxism with our tax dollars that y'all laundering. No. Sorry. Damn. It's a good cop right here. Man, you got some next. You a pass. See you a good pass. See, me, that's it would have been. I would have made it upstairs with it, but it would have been somewhere. They got the poster.
That's okay.
No, insurance. They could take it out, but refuse they have. They get stuff in there. Yeah, they be hiding it. You ain't like you can't be visible. Oh, we know next time. Yeah.
She didn't call her name. She right there. They coming up. Oh, okay. So right now they only take the people that's speaking.
Speaking, and then there are going to be some people in there because there was a committee meeting at 9:30.
It was.
There's a committee meeting going on right now that started at 9:30.
They said it was.
30 people up there that just wanted to go to the committee meeting.
Yeah, they said they was gonna start late.
Right, that's what they told me.
Well, they might still start late because the committee meeting started at 9:30.
Okay.
No, talking about the committee meeting.
Oh, well, you know how that goes, though.
Yeah, you know.
It's supposed to be at 9:30. You know how that goes. So they got to wait till everyone gets there.
Yeah, but I'm saying they was telling us that we could. You get the property tax bills also. They can go up. Yeah, that is crazy. I feel like as a public servant, if you work for the city, you're a good person for the city. You shouldn't be. When the winner, Chicago. This is the most corrupt. This is the most corrupt place in the city's history. This is where all the hell goes. Down. All these police detail for a person who wanted to fund the police, don't want to get them overtime, and don't get twisted. Some of y'all don't deserve overtime, but some of these people here don't deserve raises. So we signed up for this too, or they already in here?
Don't speak for budget, yeah. You just go right there to the right.
But they speak already? It's on? Huh? Of course, they can't do both now.
Oh, they need.
Yeah, they got to be corrupt. They got to still keep it corrupt.
You coming through here?
I'm gonna get over him. I'll get over here. Am I allowed to sit over here?
No.
That's where the speakers used to sit. They act like they care. Like y'all gonna pass this meaningless budget that doesn't address anything that has to do with the people. Annette Guzman, she's stressed. Who's the two independents? There's only one independent I know, and that's Napolitano. So slick and corrupt and stupid.
You get this right.
Hmm? Appreciate you.
They started it well. See, they did it again.
Oh yeah. It was already started when we came in here. As soon as we came in here,
It was doing.
it was already, they ain't had no public comment.
They ain't had no public comment. That's what our right to public speak. They did it again. I know. I know. That's what I.
Yeah, y'all having this meaningless budget meeting. Nah, you work for us. You work for us. You work for us. No, no, you work for us. Yeah, that is. Yeah, y'all was starting late. Y'all did that shit on purpose. Yeah, yeah.
They sure did. We been told us that. He told us that.
Why don't you go correct them? We go correct them. We been go correct them. And he's trying to public speak. We been with just partners in it. You don't know that?
We've been here since 8:15.
You don't know that?
We
knew.
just partners. When you come to this meeting, you don't know that. Come up. They would not let us.
That's what they said.
That's what they say. You're trying to figure out because you cannot listen. You all work for us. You cannot do this. This is against our rights.
That's what he said. He told us that we would stand up here. That's what you said. Correct them, not us. We're going about what you told us.
Jessica.
Correct them.
In the meeting,
Correct them. Correct them.
we came for 2 meetings. This meeting so you cannot take our rights. That's why we
Corrupt gonna be corrupt. Y'all corrupt. Corrupt gonna be corrupt. Corrupt gonna be corrupt.
You cannot do that.
Yeah. You know my lawsuit going through for how y'all messed up my First Amendment here. So this is gonna be a second one. We just going to discovery. I got all my video. I'm about to win this First Amendment going against y'all because this is what y'all do. Y'all keep manipulating these rules because y'all are corrupt and thieves. Corrupt and thieves. The corrupt. That's why y'all getting out y'all seats, because y'all corrupt. Corrupt and ain't shit. All of y'all. Corrupt and ain't shit. What's the purpose of having this when y'all going to pass that meaningless budget? That's why y'all getting up out of here.
No, I'm sitting right here. We've been already denied all this. Okay, y'all not gonna make me follow the rules?
Yeah. You should worry about that open drug market in your ward, Irvin. You selling drugs over there, drug dealer.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to get up.
Now, sit down about
Once.
you told us stay downstairs because people here sign up for here. So now, if I can put out this thing, then I'm following up tonight on this view. And you know I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna do it because I know what was said downstairs. All the lights break me you at my home. You're not gonna protect my rights? Okay, that's peace. And you can see that's peace. Along with our documents on my street that I told you to get out. Yes. Your street, Greg Mitchell. You can listen to Michelle Harris all you talking.
Y'all standing? Can we clean the chambers? So y'all clean the chambers? Stand.
I don't understand why we doing that. They always play some fun. Yeah, well, I got to clear the chambers. Yeah, I'm not clearing the chambers. I'm a registered. I speak. I got called to speak.
Let me call.
Yeah. See how wrong they are. You see how wrong they are. You see what they do. You see how they violate our rights. 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 Not true.
I know that I got too much Jackson. This isn't about us. But could you help me to turn it over? I know. And Miss Jackson will explain to you what I said.
Oh, tell them what you told us. So that they understand that we are following instructions. Now it's not the time.
At the moment, I need everyone. All right, so yeah, you know what they did was wrong. Yeah, somebody gonna have to start sticking up for us because if that would have been United Working Families, if that would have been CTU, if that would have been any of his people or people that align with them, they would let them. They can say whatever. They can throw paper. They can do whatever. No, y'all gonna have to do this. Y'all gonna have to get the same energy, and y'all don't do that. And that makes me think that y'all sellouts. Like it ain't that serious. Like this job is not that serious for them to keep violating our rights. The United Working Families, CTU, all them do whatever they want to do, but when it come to us, it's a problem.
Anywhere. Go get the police. Hurry up and go get them.
Hey, hey, y'all love to get the police. Yeah. 50 no good aldermen, 50 worthless aldermen. The legislation body.
Meeting without public comment and then try to kick the public out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Meeting without public comment and now try to kick the public out. Violation.
That's what he does because he's a drug dealer in his ward. You got an open drug market and you think somebody gonna vote for your wife? I will literally go and protest against her not getting that seat. Melissa Collier Irvin don't deserve nothing like you don't deserve anything. Your wife ain't shit and so is you. You not shit either.
They said right here. I was having one red light. They said I can't come to the office. So now that's right.
Y'all so mad because y'all don't want to do the right thing. Because y'all don't want to do the right thing. Y'all try to go get the police. That's how pathetic y'all are. Pathetic and useless. Pathetic and useless. You sellouts. You modern day coons. You modern day coons. Each and one of y'all is some coons in here. 20 black coons. 20 black coons. 20 black coons. Yeah. Oh,
I know they didn't let us up. We came here for
yeah, we came for both. Then he go get the police.
Tell him, tell that white shirt what you told us. Tell that white shirt what you told us. They didn't let us up until after 9:30. And then they go say we can't speak. No, we're not leaving anywhere. We're not leaving anywhere. Yeah. They did not use. They did not follow the proper procedure and protocol. This is out of order and it's illegal. We came here for this the 9:30 meeting. We're here for the 9:30 meeting. We're not going out there. We'll have a lot of you out here done. Y'all better get this in order. Robert's rules of order. Start the speeding over. Start the speeding over. From the top. Let's take it from the top, guys. That the beating wasn't gonna start at 9:30. And put something way downstairs. That's what he's going on. So then we get up here, only to find that they didn't already let the public speak to speak. And then he said, this is a budget meeting that our tax dollars are being stopped.
We pay for each and one of these raises that y'all about to get. And y'all got the nerve to kick us out? We pay. Hey, how you doing? He lied.
What's going on?
He like, oh, I'm a registered speaker.
No, I know. I think. Are you registered to speak for the council meeting?
Yeah.
This is the budget meeting.
Yeah. I don't got no problem. They got a problem because he told us for both. Yeah, because that's what we got here. We got here at 8:15. We do both meetings.
I saw you guys in London.
Yeah, he told us that once we get up. So he said that he said they were going to start late the budget meeting.
Yeah.
So once they do lottery, you can go upstairs and speak for the budget meeting. So he said that, and so when we got up here, it was already.
The issue is Alderman Irvin wants everybody out right now. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not. It's not me though.
No, but I think everybody, not just you. Yeah, we have to leave. He's going to start the meeting.
Everyone can come back.
Yeah.
right before Cindy Council started.
No, I'm watching the movie. No. I'm watching the. You can't. Yeah, you can't stop me from watching the. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it don't work like that. You're gonna have to arrest everybody because that's a lawsuit. You can't kick. You can't kick nobody out for not watching the movie. I want to watch it. You can't tell me I can't watch the budget meeting. It's an open public meeting. It's an open public meeting. They can't tell me you can't be in here.
That's not what we're saying.
They're saying he's saying that they're gonna close it.
Can I just just let me talk. There are adjourning chambers. This happens all the time. There's a discussion.
No, but
You're going to be allowed to come in.
and he said right at city council.
I don't know. They're moving out right now. Into the elevator lobby. You guys will be allowed back in.
They need to stop using y'all.
Just the process of
He's a terrible person. That's a terrible person.
city council chamber. Okay.
Huh?
That's just the city.
It doesn't override the First Amendment. It's not y'all. And I'm just saying, I get y'all, what y'all are doing. It does not override the First Amendment. And I'm suing them right now and I'm about to win. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But he's terrible.
Okay, if he on the virgin, be all right, so I'm determined.
Man,
Appreciate it.
crazy.
We're not saying that you are wrong. We're saying they wrong.
This is what I be talking about, man. They continue to violate rights. The only reason why I'm going out here is because I chose to speak. So I got to say what I got to say on that mic. But I didn't have nothing to say, but now I got a lot to say. They don't understand the U.S. Constitution. Like, this is another reason why these people got to get out of office. Because you cannot violate somebody's First Amendment. We literally pay for everybody's salary in there. Everybody's salary we pay. And every time we come, and because we're in opposition of all of the corruptness that they do down here, because they do a lot of corruptness, this is what they do. They don't do this for United Working Families. They don't do this for CCU, huh?
Do you mind just meeting at the lobby?
No, they said I could be right here.
I know we're moving everyone to lobby.
Yeah, but every time I do that, y'all, I can never allow back here. I didn't do nothing. I walked away freely. No, I don't trust nothing. Like, cause I rock with y'all too, but y'all be going with these people. They're violating our First Amendment. Nah, I left them. When they get out of there, I move towards. We pay for this building. The rules are here for black people. The rules are here for black people is wild. And that is racism. They want to always talk about it ain't no racism. Anytime we come in here, and if we're not with them, if we're not for them, then this is what they do. It's to the point, it's just right. Like, when I say racist, it's racist. Like, it's super racist. Super racist. Like, the crazy. Only for us. We got separate rules. We got separate rules from the white people. The white people or black people, that's they slaves and kiss their butt. And we not supposed to have no. This is the Democratic Party, y'all. I want y'all to understand this. This is the Democratic Party who keeps violating our First Amendment. They taking oaths to a U.S. Constitution and the state of Illinois Constitution and continue to violate it because they don't know the U.S. Constitution. Any of these rules here do not override the U.S. Constitution, the United States Constitution. It does not override it, and they don't get that. No, my attorney, I'm gonna send this whole thing to her because we just got to the second phase of discovery. So I'm gonna let her see this and see this is how they violate us. We're gonna have to do a Chicago Fish Red versus City of Chicago because they personally do not like us. They personally do not like us. Right here. All they do, they don't know the U.S. Constitution, don't care about the U.S. Constitution. None of their rules override the United States Constitution, but they don't know about that because they take oath to the system. They take oath to the machine. They take oath to coonism. certified coons. Every black alderman in there is a coon, a certified coon, modern day coon. Kids, do not be like them scandalous 20. They're coons, okay? Okay, my grandfather would have called them coons. Malcolm X would call them coons. They're coons. They are slaves to the system. Slaves to the system. They talk that crack, but they won't never say nothing to my face. And they watch everything I post and say because they're shameful. Black people got their own, they got separate rules for black people down here. Now, this is a form of white supremacy. We can't speak up at all. If we speak up at all down here, this is what they do. They put us out like we kids, like we don't pay their salary in it. We pay everybody's salary that work in this building, we pay their salary. They wouldn't have no jobs if we stop paying, like we need to stop paying taxes. At this point, we need to stop paying taxes. We need to stop paying taxes until we're heard. Until we're heard. We need to stop paying taxes.
This was done on purpose.
It was done on
They
purpose.
did this on purpose. It's just on purpose, man. You know, you can sit up and do a lottery pick at the same time at a
Yeah.
committee meeting. And then you expect, yeah, that's Sergeant Arms right there. And Jason Irving.
Yeah. And they continue to violate all, like, it's so sick. Like at this point, it's hell, like y'all just don't care. Like y'all talk about Trump, just talk about Trump. Look what y'all do. Y'all continue to violate our U.S. Constitution. Our First Amendment stay violated. Hey, I'm suing them right now. We just got to discovery. And now my lawyer can add this too. And I didn't even do nothing. But I got picked to speak in front of the mayor. That's what they don't want. See, because now about 3 minutes, they are stuck. When I say they laundering so much money, y'all, they laundering billions of dollars a month for this election that they think they're gonna take. The communism, Marxism, socialism think they're gonna take, and they think that Black Chicago is stupid. Black Chicago ain't stupid. Now we were asleep, but we up now. We We outside. Y'all ain't never. This is war. You think we're gonna let the Mexicans take over the city? That's anti-Chicago. That's anti-American. You think we're gonna let Venezuela take over Chicago because they anti-American? And y'all brought all that fentanyl here? Y'all brought all that fentanyl to the United States of America. That's why we do not have DMX. Y'all killed DMX. Y'all killed my man from The Wire. Because y'all brought that fentanyl over here and put it in everything. We have a fentanyl crisis. We have a mental health crisis. We have an education crisis. We have a public safety crisis. And y'all mad that President Trump wants to bring the National Guard in. We need the military. We are at no point of return. We are under attack. And the stuff like this, they don't want. See, we viral. The whole world is watching Chicago. The whole world is watching Chicago Fits Red. They don't want us on their mic. They don't want us on their mic. Speaking facts. Hey, I think y'all can continue this. This is a new generation. The 80s, baby. I was born with privilege. Y'all not taking me back to something I've never been to. You're not taking me back to something I've never been to. Well, we got a corrupt ass mayor who's in a cult. The CTU is a cult. United Working Families a cult. SEIU a cult. Y'all think we're going? I ain't about that cult life. I'm about that U.S. Constitution. I'm about that republic. I'm about my laws. I'm about my rights. We all got the same rights in here, but for some reason, our rights just keep getting problem. Y'all know damn well we came here for both meetings. Y'all knew That y'all kept them down there on purpose. They can't get twice. All the money that they stealing, the city of Chicago. You think Somali? You think the Somalians in Minnesota did something? Y'all talk about Nick Shirley. I have been whistleblowing since I got down here. You know how much TIF money they stealing? He about to steal $1 billion in TIF money this budget passing. TIF, he about to give 500 and something of it to CPS. Why? Why? It's politics. They stealing money. Them Somalians in Minnesota ain't got nothing on the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois, baby. They been stealing TIF money since Daley been in here. Trillions of our TIF money. That's why our communities are terrible. They stealing the lottery money. Who play the lottery the most? We do. Black people pay the lottery the most. And look at our communities. Our community, you trying to say that in 2026, well, maybe 2026, you trying to say in 2025, we can't, our communities is the only communities that just can't get revitalized. Our communities, only our communities. No. We paying for everybody that work in here. We pay $300,000 for personnel for each of them raggedy aldermen in there. Each of them raggedy aldermen, we pay $300,000. That's how sick they are. You gotta flip it red. You gotta flip it red.
Okay, so I'll make sure that we get this covered.
Huh?
We're gonna have this covered. Oh, we got this. This covered.
Hell
Hear the budget. You're not supposed to hear the budget. They're supposed to be involved with the budget. They're supposed to just pay out $3 dollars. They don't even want us to stand there at the door so we can hear anything. That's a scam. When I walked in, hold on, let me tell y'all. When I walked in, they're gonna say to Alderman Bill that the budget has been balanced. All of a sudden, the budget is balanced. How that happen?
Yeah, just like the budget is balanced in Cook County.
Yeah.
And that budget ain't balanced. When Palatine and Lake County gotta borrow money from the banks to pay for something. See what I'm saying? See the trickery? If we was a bunch of white, if we
That was
white,
CTU. No, if that was CTU. If that was CTU.
we didn't see to you.
If that was CTU, I guarantee you.
What if it was a bunch of
If
white?
that was that
They would not have disrespected our First Amendment. They would have let us talk public speak for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's why we ain't. Yeah.
The liberals. All of them.
Information.
Yeah, we got false. Yeah, it was false information.
That's what I said. I said stand up. You can't stand up, Jarvis, because you get paid by the system.
Every damn one of them. But no, they like it. Brandon, Gaza, we coming.
Certified coons. Every black person in there is a coon. No. I don't expect them white people to do nothing for me. But them blacks, y'all coons. 20 we got 20 black aldermen, and y'all can't stand up. We got 2 black sergeants, we got 3 black sergeant arms. They can't do nothing. We got black police officers that do not do nothing. Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all all need to be fired because y'all is raggedy. Y'all is took it to the system, man. To the system. That nigga see now, Mr. Blakemore. So he saying both of them. No, it's the Negroes. It's the Negro. The ones who always talking about black this, black that, always want to give us resolutions and stuff. about saving, apologizing for slavery and all that, and then y'all continue to do stuff like that. Yeah, that's slavery. That's that's it. That's it. That's it. And Mr. Blakemore need to go get an aid. Mr. Blakemore smells terrible. He 80 years old and nobody ain't taking care of Mr. Blakemore. Somebody needs to make sure he got somebody to just washing his clothes and stuff. I love Mr. Blakemore, but I'm not gonna deal with the yelling and then he smelling like that because nobody's not taking care of him. But he down here because they done ran him crazy. Y'all not gonna run me crazy. Y'all ain't gonna run me crazy. Yeah. Certified crazy. The problem is all these people have taken stuff from these people. All of them have been taken, all of them, including Prime Minister Blakemore back in the day, they've all taken stuff from these people. So they have to flip-flop and do both sides, switch up. It ain't no switching up, baby. They work for us. Y'all stealing all types of money. I'm going to start going in here talking about the parents. If y'all don't start getting it together, I'm going in here talking about the parents that used to be aldermen in there, and now y'all have replaced them. Because they was corrupt too. So they taught you the game, and y'all think y'all gonna keep the same corrupt system? I don't care, Bishop Shirley Cole, Bishop Coleman.
Police, every single thing that they say about the police.
Right.
Everything. Everything they say about the police is true. Everything. Everything that they say about the police is true. Everything. Everything. Everything they say about the police is true. Every single thing that they say about the police is true.
Yeah, it's starting. I'm starting to lose faith in the police. I'm starting to lose faith in the police, man. I'm literally starting to lose faith in the police. I am. Ain't no way in the world. You got to sit down. You got to sue them this time. You got to sue them this time because it's getting ridiculous. Jason Irvin kicking people out, and he's a whole drug dealer on the west side. Jason Irvin has drug houses. Jason Irvin has an open drug market in his ward, and he kicking people out. Jason Irvin is a drug dealer alderman, and he kicking people out. This is the wild, and his wife thinks she gonna get Danny Davis' seat. I said Danny Davis would die in his seat, but since he don't want to die in his seat,
Saying about him.
he ain't gonna get it. LaShawn Ford, you might got it,
Everything they say.
but you need to bring up that Laquan McDonald Act so we can start recalling these people. You need to bring back that Laquan McDonald Act, LaShawn Ford, so we can start recalling these people. And I'll talk to you. But you got to bring that Laquan McDonald Act back. Because this can't never happen again. This can't never happen again. We got the worst of the worst in there. The worst of the worst. What they saying now? What, we going back in there? What's going on?
No, they told us if he didn't leave, he would be arrested. And they still in there if they kids. I'm trying to smell them now. So, they say you didn't know.
And I don't know what you doing saying, honestly. But you know what I heard? That Gary and Gatewood is running this. And they say Gary and Gatewood he said that he run the third largest gang in the city, and that's CPD. Gary and Gatewood. So word on the street is Gary and Gatewood doing this.
Word on the street.
Word straight is Gary and Gatewood. This Gary and Gatewood doing this.
Everybody.
This my city hall. Y'all are done. Y'all getting each and every one of y'all is out of there. Fresh everything. Fresh mayor, fresh alderman, fresh committee. Y'all are done. Y'all are done. Y'all are done. On Dick Gregory, y'all done. On Dick Gregory, y'all done. This my city hall. On Dick Gregory, y'all done. Fresh alderman, new mayor. And we firing everybody from the departments. Y'all not gonna keep doing this to us. Because y'all are some thieves, the real scammers with degrees, scammers that play. Huh? Yeah, they stay out. I know. It take one to know one. I know they stealing. I used to be the biggest thief. As soon as I started walking in there last 2023, I'm just watching them launder the money. Free. Stealing ain't the word.
Robin. Ran. They got your coat. Excuse me. I was told I could leave my coat there. So what happened? Now we can't have a coat there?
Sonata.
Wait, what's up? What's up?
It's all right. It's all off again.
So what's
So we're gonna do another lawsuit.
about to make Chicago police real famous? Y'all
Yeah.
about to be
We
real
don't get this
famous.
we don't get this lawsuit popping. We don't get this lawsuit. Chicago Fifth Red versus City of Chicago and CPD. Chicago Fifth Red versus City of Chicago and CPD. Y'all finally made me get to there. We gotta do it.
We got to make CPD famous.
Yeah. Y'all can't even talk up for Crystal Rivera. Crystal Rivera got shot by her. Yeah, y'all don't even care. Y'all don't care about nobody.
We about to make y'all famous.
Yeah. And Crystal Rivera got shot by her partner, and y'all don't even want to discuss that. And I don't want to discuss it, but we gotta discuss it. Because that's just how corrupt this system is. So we're not allowed to see the budget meeting?
I don't want you to.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Don't lose that. Don't lose that.
Yeah.
Okay? Thomas? Tell who else is on your team? Tell them, let's stay cool. We can come back. Because that's for the music.
Yeah, but to be in the good budget meeting?
He hasn't done it.
Oh.
What's going on?
They intentionally, our folks are gonna hear a secret and
Snellen, you a disgrace, fam. You was a disgrace, Snellen.
we still is anyway.
You letting Gary and Gatewood control you. You're letting Gary and Gatewood control you. Yeah, come on, man. You think, my cousin was a superintendent Hiller. You think a Gary and Gatewood would have controlled Terry Hiller? Do you think Gary and Gatewood would have controlled Terry Hiller? And I know Terry Hiller wasn't no good now. I know he wasn't no good. But he wouldn't have had it like this. Y'all sloppy with y'all stuff, man. Y'all so sloppy with it. So sloppy with it. Y'all let a bunch of DEIs and lazy people get in these positions who have no idea what they're doing. No idea what they're doing with our tax dollars. It's a gift. It's a blessing that y'all are in these seats. Y'all ain't doing us no favors. Straight raggedy. Snelling, that's sad, man. It's sad that you sold out like that. I was really trying. I really had hope for you, Snelling. When I say I had hope for you, Snelling, I really had hope for you, Snelling. Snelling, you are just part of the raggedy machine, man. Gary and Gatewood, you got Gary and Gatewood saying he over the third largest gang in the city, CPD. He calling it a gang, and it's all right. We're gonna say the best for last. Trump coming, baby. Trump coming. Trump coming. And he's singing, and he bringing the military. Because it ain't no saving this city. The military is coming. Yeah, you got to declare martial law. It's about to be the biggest black and brown Rico you've ever seen in your life. It's Rico time.
Been Rico time.
Been Rico time. They don't care about the elders, if they stand up. They don't care about nothing. That's how sick they are. They don't care about nothing. Danny. What happened?
Oh, they tried to arrest us. They could have tried to say they was going to arrest us and all that. And I wanted to see them arrest these little black girls and kids, so you can see the real black kids in handcuffs. Remember that lie they told you about illegal aliens? Kids were handcuffed, or they told you that black kids were handcuffed. These are the black kids that the Democratic Party and your black elected officials
They don't want to
tried to handcuff. So this is your party. At some point, guys, we have to fight. If we keep allowing people to violate our rights, they're going to keep doing it. How is it that we watch them tell illegal aliens about their rights, and Brandon Johnson signed an executive order talking about they have the right to protest and their right, saying that ICE and Trump is violating their freedom of protest when they're shooting at ICE officers, blocking ICE officer cars, blocking them. They call that the right to protest. But we sit in a meeting and demand that why we're not able to come up. Why did y'all keep us downstairs? It's 2 meetings today. We were here early because we wanted to come to 2 meetings, but they made us stay downstairs and lied to us and told us that we had to stay downstairs. And then when they come upstairs, the budget meeting already started.
Miss Carter, sorry, you're not allowed.
It's
back
hard. We're not allowed.
Yeah.
Why?
in. You're not allowed back in. So you can go back in.
I'm not talking to my lawyer now. I'm about to call my attorney right now. Tell him we need to add you. Hold on. See that?
Hi, Zoe.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. I'm tired.
Sorry, Ms. Leroy. So they violated our rights down here again. I got it recorded. But this is Miss Jessica and Miss Danielle. So yeah, like it's just to the point now that like I got it, I'm live streaming now, but like at this point it needs to be a Chicago Flip Red versus CPD. It needs to be Chicago Flip Red versus CPD and the city of Chicago. Because they keep using and Sergeant at Arms. So what happened was it was 2 meetings today. It's the city council meeting and then the budget committee meeting. The budget committee meeting was at 9:30. City council is supposed to be at 10 o'clock. You know, the lottery system for the city council meeting, we have to be downstairs. But the sergeant at arms came downstairs and told us, hey, it's 2 meetings, right? It's the budget meeting, and they're going to start the budget meeting a little late. So when after we do lottery for public speaking for city council, you can go upstairs and sign for the budget meeting. So I was picked to speak. So we got to go up first. And I got to go up first. And it was right at the same time. They picked the lottery at 9:30. The budget meeting was at 9:30. So you're not supposed to do that. This is illegal. But they do what they want to do anyway. So you go upstairs. So I go upstairs. The meeting already started. for the budget meeting, and they didn't let public comment. So they told Miss Jessica, and they told Daniel, they told everybody else that we'd be able to sign up for that meeting as well. The meeting had already started. So they were like, nah, you can't do this. You know, you done told us one thing downstairs. You doing something different. Da, 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 da. And they, Jason Irvin cleared the chambers. Like, nah, they can't go. I mean, you want to clear the chamber, you're going to adjourn it, da, da, da. And told them they can't come back because they disrupted the meeting, but they lied. They cannot do that. Because they went in there and he said he didn't give them a warning or nothing. They came in and they said, nah, we supposed to speak. They did no public comment for the 9:30 meeting. You know what I'm saying? They knew they violated the public meet like to let us speak. Well, I already got picked for. Yeah, and this is what they continue to do. Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna show you.
They just don't like me if you don't mind me there for a few more minutes.
They said that. No, they said I can go in there. I was just in there.
Don't tell us.
Why?
I don't know. It's fire department here too.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with in there. I was just in there. I'm just on the phone. Yeah, I'm allowed to be in there. Yeah, why can I not be in?
It's not the city.
It doesn't matter. I didn't do nothing to go in there.
I'm just.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with that.
I see the two you.
Yeah, talk to the white shirt and let me in. Yeah, I'm allowed to go in there. Who's telling me that I can't go in there? Yeah, what'd you say?
The other door she wasn't.
So give me a second.
Yeah, why can I not come in here? I didn't do anything. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking to my attorney right now. Now, this is what I'm talking about. What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Find out right now. I just got.
I didn't do anything.
Let me figure out what exactly is going on. Give me a moment.
See, now they're not trying to let me. No, I was just in there.
Yep. So just give me a moment.
I was just in there. I just got out here just to talk to my attorney about what's going on.
Last word I got is that you aren't permitted to come in. So just give me an opportunity.
Permitted to come in. I didn't do anything.
Just give me-
I walked out when I was supposed to. No, talk to this. No, this is what we're not going to do. This is not like Miss Leroy. I'm about to get arrested because now they violated my First Amendment. I didn't do anything. I left the chambers when I was supposed to.
Confirm. It's the sergeant at arms.
What you mean, the sergeant at arms?
He's in charge of it. All right. So just give me a moment. All right, please. Thank you.
No, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being singled out. I did not do anything. I didn't stay in that chamber. I walked out when they asked me. Did you ask me to leave? I left the chambers. There's no reason why I have to.
So,
Yeah, I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything. Is that not understood? When I did not do anything.
just give me some. Give me a moment.
Yeah, like I was picked to speak. That's the only. I didn't do anything. I left when I was told to leave.
We're just clarifying stuff.
It doesn't have to clarify anything. I'm tired. If I don't do nothing, I do something. When I do, like, I said, come on, man. It's just a violation. But this is what I'm talking about, Mr. Roy. I did nothing. I'm on the phone with my lawyer. I'm on the phone with my lawyer right now. I did not do anything wrong. I think they're trying to say the sergeant at arms. I didn't do anything. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I walked out. I didn't say nothing. I went to the hallway. I did everything they told me to do. I didn't stay in there. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Now I walked out, Javits. Why am I not allowed to be back in here?
I'm sure the guy that was manager.
Yeah, what? I didn't do nothing. I left out when we're supposed to leave out. I never.
I know. I said you go back in for the budget meeting.
Yeah, they told me I can't.
If you,
Yeah, no, she's.
Yeah, thank you, Deb. Yeah, yeah, I didn't do anything.
Sergeant said Zoe's good to go in.
Yeah, I walked out when y'all told me to.
Sergeant Herm just told me she was. We'll talk this. Okay. He's coming in to talk to you now.
This is crazy. This is what I'm talking about. But well, because they shouldn't, because they told them that they were being loud, but they weren't being loud. They were being loud after we were not. It's two meetings. You're allowed to talk on both. They didn't. You can't have a budget meeting at 9:30 in the morning. And they could have went upstairs. We could have went upstairs, signed. They didn't give us the option. They didn't give us the option because he said they told him, which like I said, I can't even put it on Sergeant, the young Sergeant Arm. They told him that the budget meeting was going to start late. So he said that we still had time to go upstairs and sign up. But the lottery for city council was at 9:30, the same time as budget meeting. What they're doing is wrong. It's unlawful. And then what they do is they use the police. They use the police instead of, and it's not fair to the police because I know that the police they're just doing their job. That's why I don't want to get them involved. But at this point, it's to the point it's just disrespectful. I didn't do anything. I left when they told me to leave. Oh, so it's live now. Yeah, it's to the point. That's crazy. They got all the exits blocked for me. You see what I'm saying? Like all of this, and I didn't do anything. I literally walked out. And then I was here for a minute, and then one of the police was like, I gotta go all the way. So I finally went all the way to where everybody else was. They just mad because I got picked to speak for city council. They don't want that because they was able to stop them from speaking, but they don't want me to speak. But I was picked. Sergeant at Arms said I could come back in there.
Okay. Let me confirm this.
Oh my God.
Okay, I got another.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, this is just craziness, Lord. You see what I'm saying? No, I got picked. The city council didn't even start yet. Huh? Why? But I didn't do anything. What is there to clarify? When I walked out, when that lady asked me to walk out, how am I not allowed in? I didn't do anything. I walked out. You can't sit here and tell yeah. That's not fair. Why am I not allowed? They were. Yeah, I need that written on why I can't come in because I didn't do anything. I left when I was supposed to leave. When they cleared the chambers. I didn't stay in there. The alderman saying that I can't come back in. Jason Irvin. I didn't do anything. This is what I'm talking about. Jason Irvin needs to be on this lawsuit. This lawsuit. Jason Irvin needs to be on this lawsuit. He is the chairman of the budget. He's the chairman of budget committee on budget. He needs to be in this lawsuit because he's the one that's doing it. I didn't do anything. I walked out like I'm supposed to. I'm tired of that. Like that, it's not going to continue to happen because people want to break the rules. Stop taking oaths and y'all don't know the U.S. Constitution. Stop violating people's First Amendment when we're paying for y'all salaries. Why y'all stealing? That's what they mad at. They mad because they laundering money and I call it out. Like, I mean, come on now. Y'all call out anything that Trump do. Come on, why is it taking a long time to figure out if I can come back in here or not? This is why I know there's something wrong with this system. I literally did not do anything. I walked out. I still follow the directions, and I'm still getting chastised and punished. Jason Irvin. He's a no. He's well, no. The police cannot let me in there until he I guess allows me to come back in there. But I guess I'm part of the group. But I'm not part of the group. I walked out. Yeah, we all wearing our Chicago Fit Red sweatshirt hoodie. That's why. Yeah, you should see all these police now, man. Yeah. They've been violating our rights since 2023, Miss Lord. Like, it's just to the point. I mean, you see the pattern. You see the pattern. Like, it's not like nobody ain't. This is the pattern that they continue to do. And they're going to continue to do this pattern because these people are corrupt. Tell your wife to stop posting stuff on my page, man. Don't tell her to like none of my stuff, none of that stuff, okay? That you can defend you, and tell your wife to stop coming on my page. Tell Becky to stop. She keeps doing it. I got screenshots and everything. Yeah. Yeah. No. Right now, I got to figure out why I'm not being let in here. Yeah, but yeah, we could talk though. But yeah, that's not cool, man. And I had respect for her. Yeah. Yeah. All right. One of the older people, I knew her wife, and she keeps coming on my page talking crazy stuff and thinking that it's okay. They need to stop. I didn't do anything. I walked out when I was supposed to. They cannot keep kicking me out because everybody got a Chicago for friend. When they were, I wasn't over here. I was over here. I got picked as a speaker. Yeah, I should not being allowed to come back. I didn't do anything. What do you mean? What did I got? So I can't come back in? Because I didn't do anything. No, but I got picked as a speaker. You know what I'm talking about? All of this stuff is just corrupt. He's gonna speak to me offline. Why can't he speak to me right now? Why can't the lieutenant speak to me right now? Why am I not allowed to come back in there? Yeah, it's about this time. It's just you gotta just sue everybody. You gotta sue everybody. I did not want to do this, but we gotta sue CPD too because they're using CPD for no reason. I don't know what they did. That was Lieutenant Parker. That I don't even know what he's a lieutenant for. I don't know if he's a lieutenant. I mean, he's probably CPD lieutenant, but he works for the mayor. Huh? What did I do? Why can't I not come back?
I talk to your phone.
No, because I gotta have this on.
You can come on. You can come in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
I need it.
Okay, well, thank you, Lieutenant Parker. We might see.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Okay, Mr. Boyd, they let me back in.
Understanding, I think.
All right.
Let me get the door for you.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, the budget meeting is done. That's why they let me back in. That's why they let me back in. The budget meeting is done. Huh?
I'm looking for you. Somebody come back against us.
Man, I'm first.
Oh, did you know you want I had to know what. I knew not to bring it out. But you were text, but you thought you text was all about picture. He said he wanted to buy a picture. He didn't want to buy no picture. He just wanted to come in and look your don't let nobody in. Get a camera. Where the janitor come in, they were showing when you open the door. Get us.
They let you in, they thought they wasn't letting you in.
They wasn't going to. They wasn't going to, but I contacted my lawyer. I already suing him right now, and I'm about to win. We just went to discovery last week.
I know, I heard.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, I'm adding. We gonna do we gonna do Chicago Fish Bread versus City of Chicago. Y'all not gonna keep doing it. It's,
Baby, she got a baby speaking. Why is she not letting let her in? And then they don't even go back to the box and let us pick more.
nope.
They don't see people, all of us, and get up this
all
to speak.
it's all illegal. You gotta start suing them. I'm processing it. I'll help you.
Looking for the information. I'm looking for the information. That's why I just asked.
No. We gonna do it. I'm gonna contact.
I want to know for myself the information how the cars. If you don't let somebody speak, why you don't go back to that pink box and pull somebody else? Because we're the city of Chicago people too, and we want to speak. We want to speak about that. And
You came all the way here. You
came all
okay?
the way here, and then we get told no. I think it's wrong. I'm pissed off that Miss Carter and Miss Jackson is out there. They can't come in here and voice their rights. This is our rights. And all of them more, I'm not running this. I'm letting that out.
Yeah, and I'm siding with you.
Speak up. And then
And none of them.
twist words. Don't twist words with me. Just do what you're supposed to do. Make it happen for the people.
Make it happen for the people.
How many?
Make it our complaint.
One.
You know how it starts.
Yeah, Alvin Stark's terrible too. He not here. I don't see him. They use the sergeant at arms as a weapon. They use the police as a weapon. Why y'all defund? Why y'all want to defund the police? Make it make sense. Y'all don't make none of this make sense. None of this crazy. Some of them crazy.
Danielle and Jessica are not allowed to come into the council meeting. They're blocking them from coming into the meeting. Wow.
So this guy.
This was all the game.
Oh, that's the yeah. You know what? He legit. He trying to find his way.
I think it is about still doing things a decent order.
Yeah.
And the fight, everybody's in their own journey with the fight. You know, and I agree with Miss Carter. When you know you've been fighting for so long, people act like they don't care. You're not nice. You're not nice, Kelly. No more.
Be here what he says. Let's bring more thick down. We can start counting positive many. So the next is gonna come. People gonna talk in his mind. And they're gonna find me job. Because my man is good. And I'm really talking about all these things. And folks start bringing God, it comes like you see. Well, you went on the bridge, yeah.
Young Ashley. It sucks too. Thank you for the the super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Not in chambers. Alderman Paul. Not in chambers. Alderman Ramirez. Not in chambers. Alderman Gutierrez. Not in chambers. Alderman Moore. Alderman Morris-Pierre. Alderman Curtis. Not in chambers. Alderman O'Shea. Present. Alderman Barnes.
I'm gonna hold this.
Not in chambers. Alderman Scott.
I'm first.
Here.
I got
Alderman Fuentes. Here.
you.
Alderman Cruz. Is here. Alderman Conde. Not present in chambers. Alderman Vasquez. Is here. Alderman Johnson. Is here. Alderman Gardner. Is here. Alderman Clay. Not present in chambers.
I'm about to 3 minutes.
Alderman
At all.
Not present in chambers.
We don't have any black
There are 38 members present. 12 are absent.
We don't have
We do have a quorum. The following members wish to participate.
We
The following members wish to participate in this meeting remotely or please state your role guys. They reach the first the following rules are online. And loud, and just a second, you need your device. Alder Laspada, Hopkins, Blake, Curtis, Conway, Addis, Robinson, Carrot, Paul.
What's behind?
Thinking of all of you, this is second.
Alderman Espada. We're back, Alderman Hopkins.
Present.
Present. Alderman Robinson.
Present.
Present. Alderman Paul. Alderman Ramirez.
Thank you, young man.
Present. Alderman Gutierrez. Alderman Curtis. Alderman Tabarez. Oh, I'm sorry. Alderman Paul. Alderman Paul. Alderman Conway. Alderman Clay. Alderman Madden. Alderman was five for the rest.
Very well, with the exception of Alder Laspada, all of the other alders and acknowledge their presence and your motion to approve the remote participation. All those in favor of the remote participation of the following alders, Hopkins, Blake, Curtis, Conway, Madden, Gutierrez, Robinson, Ramirez, and all those in favor, signify by saying aye. In opposed, say nay. The motion passes. Clerk, please add a vote.
I'm representing to me. I took
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
we got clear.
all
Yes, meeting.
for the Thanksgiving for our invitation will be delivered.
Don't pray for me. Don't pray for me. Joe, David Moore is doing the prayer.
David Moore.
David Moore is doing the prayer. Pray for me. Who's praying you? It's great. Dear Lord.
So right now. I'm praying. He's got to get more. They both praying for you. Yeah, praying for you. I'm praying for you.
You're ready to go come out to tax that.
And I'm praying for you. I'm praying for all y'all.
Okay, Zoe's getting ready to speak and she getting ready to hopefully light it up.
I'm praying. And that David Moore up there praying. I'm praying. Never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it. Reverend David Moore. I'm breathing the people.
Okay, I'm trying to, I gotta pinch this in.
Now, I understand y'all do not know the U.S. Constitution, the United States Constitution, and any of these rules do not override the First Amendment. Now, the case of Gregory versus City of Chicago was a landmark 1969 U.S. Supreme Court decision. That's Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory said that he let the teachers at that time, he said this was the snake pit.
Uh-huh.
The mayor. He said they were going to go to the snake's house.
Yes, it is.
And then you guys tried to get him for disorderly conduct for a peaceful protest.
Right.
Same thing you're trying to do now. Now, mine is 125 CT 01293 Marshall versus City of Chicago. It just went to discovery the 21st of December. That's my birthday. That's my Christmas present. Because I got everybody, the world is watching. So I'm not really talking to you, I'm talking to the world. Now, I used to be a savage. I used to be one of the biggest thieves. So that's how I know they're laundering money. Okay? I'm talking to my Gen Z and my Gen Alpha. I'm gonna need y'all to register to vote. And I'm gonna need you to register to vote as an independent and a Republican. I'm gonna show you how to organize.
All right, so.
I'm gonna show you how to organize. I'm not an organizer. I'm an entrepreneur. I know how to brand it. Okay? I have a legacy that I'm going to continue to fight. My mother's legacy in the south side of Chicago and my father's legacy. 17-0, undefeated, Miami Dolphins. To this day, 1972. You're not going to win this game.
That's right.
2028, they're supposed to do a general strike. The communism, Marxism, socialism. And CTU, because y'all keep laundering this money like that $1 billion surplus, TIF surplus that you just laundered. So you think you're gonna take this election? You're not gonna take the election. I told you, if the city of Chicago didn't settle my family's case, it looks like my case was settled before my mother's case, that I was gonna flip the city with. I mean that. The whole world is lost. I got people from Germany reaching out to me. It's cool. We good, right?
So.
And he also said they've got this other case. I was gonna run for office instead of my own case.
All right.
Okay, there's nothing that you can say about me. There's nothing that you can get on me. I know what I used to be, but I never got caught. Never got convicted.
Okay.
A mugshot doesn't mean anything. You are a disgrace.
Wow. Yes.
Black already.
Oh, yes. He's talking now.
My grandfather would be ashamed of y'all.
That's right.
You not do nothing. Y'all don't stand up for nothing.
That's good. That's all I'm doing.
You're looking at our communities.
All of them.
Y'all suck. Just like him. And anybody
All of them.
is insane. You are an embarrassment to the culture. You're an embarrassment to the city.
All right. He just didn't get up and talk about President Johnson. So say all of them. All right, then. All right, man. That's pretty reverend. Pretty reverend.
Praise the Lord, everyone. I want to first, as a pastor, I do give honor to God. I give honor to you, Mayor Brandon Johnson, the city council here, all of the aldermen, and all of my organizations that are represented in the house on today. Again, as I come to the meetings, you guys will continue to see me because I'm actually here advocating for people like me. And so I want to say to you, Mayor Johnson, over the weekend, we have had many murders in the city of Chicago. I want to say to you, Mayor Johnson, as a father and even as a black man, when you see, black men being killed in the street, that is something that we should never normalize. And I want to ask you, as a black man, can we have a truce? Can you do something with the gangs in the city of Chicago as a father? Bring these young men to the table, have a conversation with them. I want to bring this also to your attention. My son was a gun violence victim here in Chicago. I have people with me that represent my organization. We are black. I have Hispanics. I have young people that come off of the street, whites that we have brought out of the streets. And so I brought them here as an example to raise them up, just to show you guys, the Bible says if anything good can come out, when you really do violence prevention, good will come. That's right. So there's an article that I saw with Creed. And so Creed, they have an article on their website, and it's talking about how they work with the city of Chicago. They work with the aldermen. And so if any of you aldermen work with Creed, they said they work with you, Craig, Mayor Johnson, with legislation and with changing policies and laws. I want to say this, as a mother and also having a son that experienced gun violence, what we do, we don't just do it to talk, but we do it to do it. All right. And we get the results. And so as I'm looking at their website, it tells that the legislators, the aldermen, that they're working with you. And so as I come down to advocate, I find that the poster child of their site where they're talking about citywide efforts is my son. And so they have my son on their website. So I want to say to you, Mayor Johnson and all the aldermen, if you guys are working with that organization, how about sit down with me? How about when the funding comes, give us some of the funding? Because if somebody is going to use my child as a poster child, I honestly know what programs work. I know that what doesn't work, I know what's effective, and I know what is needed because I have actually lived it. And so I'm asking you, Mayor Johnson, sit down and have a conversation with me. Your staff did kind of write me off because I guess they thought I wasn't important. And as a woman, sometimes you have to work a little bit harder to go through the doors. But presence matters. And this is why we're here, to bring awareness. You have young men in STL. That means shooting. Let's not normalize it. Thank you. Thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all kicked her out.
This morning is Linda Rutherford.
Reminds me of that. All right. Thank you.
Glory be to God.
Yeah. Glory to God.
Your Honor, Mayor Brandon, I don't have nothing to get you. It's so late for you. Hello. I want to say to you, I came down here today with my daughter. I promised to doctor, Sandy Young. This is a woman with gun. This woman be all over the city of Chicago. Team, feeding people. I mean, be out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, work with the Chicago police. No. And I'm asking you to give my daughter a chance. You got a good woman. She prays for you. And I'm gonna say I love you. My son is from the west side of Longdale. He know you. He go to the Longdale church. He said you're a good man. I took his word. I give you honor. I would do nothing to dishonor you. God put you in your position. He told us to honor our politicians. And that's what I do. I'm not going to disrespect no man or woman in you. If I can't do nothing for you, then you don't do nothing against you. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The next speaker this morning is Craig Palmer.
Thank you.
Morning to everyone. Good morning. As a black man in the city of Chicago, come out and eat with me. With my apostle, Sandy Norman, we travel all over the city. And we see firsthand the hurts, the wounds, and the scars of our city.
Yes.
We see our young men have no direction. We see our young women have been led astray. So we go out on the street. We go out, we feed, we pray, we give resources that we may have. All we ask is from a little bit of assistance.
That's right.
We'll do the work. We're not afraid to get our hands dirty. We're not afraid to go into the byway and highway.
Yeah,
That's our job. Our sons and daughters out there in the shore,
that's right.
they're led every which way. So what God, he says us. When they're the shooting, we're there.
That's right.
When they're hurting, we're there.
Yes. Yes. God bless you.
I have an 8 boys.
Yes. Yes. That's okay.
It's too much.
Yes. Yes, it is.
We have opportunity now. We'll go. Let me resource.
That's right.
All we ask.
That's all we ask. Okay.
And if you give us the resource, we'll even pray.
Yes.
He's stealing them.
We pray about our needs. We pray for you. We pray for our sins, because our arms are Congress.
Yes.
We just ask for a little
Pray for
assistance.
me.
We can do it. We can turn the whole thing around. It don't take long, and it's not hard. Give us the resource. I will turn it. We can turn it down. We'll turn it around within 6 months.
Yes.
Give us resources.
Yes.
There's things that we can do. We're trying. We don't know. We don't do. So I'm just being appealing for you. On behalf of my family, all families in the city of Chicago. We can do it. We've been doing it for the last 3 to 4 to 5 years
Yes.
in the hardest places.
Yes.
And we see the result. They come to us. They're not participating. We can see their hearts. We see them. They are willing to come and work with us. Just give us a seat at the table. That's all right.
Look.
All we ask for. All we ask for.
Let's fix this morning is about 30.
Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna get started with the scripture as I generally do, and I'm gonna start off with Isaiah 10:1. Woe to that man that is unjust and make those laws as such. I'm not saying verbatim, but you all know where I'm going. Those who issue oppressive decrees, deprive the poor of their rights, withhold justice from the oppressed, my people, making widows their prey and robbing the fatherless. What will you do in the day of reckoning when disaster comes from afar? Where will you find help and where will you leave your riches? Now let's get down to it. Last week, you all jumped on Alderman Gardner. One person in particular, and you co-signed at the post-press of Brandon Johnson's. He stood up for us. Yes, he did. No one else up in here but Bill being the black man that stood up for us. But when those who stand up for us, the black people, not African American, because I don't claim that,
Right.
like Lamont Robinson did. I claim black American.
Right.
Born here native, as I stated before, and you turned your back on us. You actually let us down. Now let's get to the reparations that y'all supposedly had for us. $500,000 spent somewhere, but we're not seeing it in our communities. And when you all say that a white man cannot represent the black community, y'all got errors and faults and problems.
Right.
Napolitano stood up for us. Raymond Lopez stood up for us.
All right.
Alderman Bill stood up for us. But all you blacks that voted against us in this budget, because y'all don't know about assets and liabilities. Y'all got DEI people up in here don't know about accounting. Knowing that you run the businesses out, who is this gonna hit? Like the property taxes already did, Brandon Johnson, on the south side and the west side. So when you run them out, who gonna pay those property taxes, Brandon Johnson? Yeah, so when you're talking about tax the rich, you need to know what happens as a downfall, because the rich can pack up and leave. Whereas you got the rest of the citizens that are here paying that money, those taxes out of our pockets, okay? So I just want to make sure that we touch on that. Don't step on the white man for helping the black community. He supported us and we support him. And anybody else that support us, we support them. Make that clear. I don't care what color you are.
The CTU. Next speaker is Tyree Johnson. All right now. All right. That's right. Got black faces saying y'all. That's right. That white man told him. Mm-hmm. I'm in my glory now. I'm speaking on that. I'm speaking on that past 10, chain breakers. I'll be on the west side of Chicago. Past 10, she came riding around one day. And she stopped and talked to me and a few of my friends, and told us some encouraging words, that they was doing some things down the street on Madison and Springfield. And so we went down there and there was some good people, and now I'm part of what they got going on, I helped them out. And they good people. I actually know past 10, we loved them child. We known each other from my grandmother's church. But other than that, man, they're just really good people, and I love helping them out. They anything that we need or whatever, they help us out. They start talking. They actually kept. They go all the way to some real areas that a lot of people don't like going to. That's talk down on, it's a one preach. Any way they can help us, man, they can help us. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they can do. Talking, if you need help with grabs, anything, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to help the family job, anything like on the other side of the business, anything like they just real people, that they help out the community out their own fight, and they don't ask for nothing, they just smile and just give, and right. I'm just there, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them, you know what I'm saying? And we just help we get, like they say, we need help. It's all people like me that's willing to help, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm young, a lot of young people don't probably can't speak, but I'm just speaking on the young people, you know what I'm saying, that we help, we want to get help, Thank you. Thank you, young man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Speak.
Thank you. Next speaker is Angel Thomas.
Yeah, y'all kicked her out.
Our next speaker is Guadalupe Diaz.
Kicked the children out.
Good morning, Deanna, and City Councilman. It's a privilege to be here this morning. I just want to express that I am a part of change breakers, understanding our message. You have to forgive me. I have compassion for what you're doing. Yeah, I'm a 77-year-old woman. Comes from the south side of Chicago to the west side. Yes. And we are out there at 2:00 in the morning. Yes. If I can do this, many of you come out and see for yourself the work that's being done. Yeah. We need resources, we need finances. We need the people. These are not deals. I'm going to the people on the west side of Chicago. Yeah. We provide clothing for them, prayers, and whatever other resources that we have available. Yes. I come from the 10th floor and I travel this far. Come out and see that the Lord is good. Yes, all the time. Under the leadership of Apostle Cindy. Thank you for this time. Thank you very much. And God bless you. God bless. Thank you. You're saying the right down. There's my supporter.
I got it.
Go.
Over the comment board and understand all the spot that is joined us online.
Hallelujah.
Also, the spot was participating today remotely. Can I get a motion? It's been moved. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed, say nay. This motion is passed. Please add all the spot and perform roll call. Every resolution today. Really good. The honorable Anna Valencia, the city clerk informs the city council that the following documents were filed in the office beginning to respect the subject presented in this document. Executive order number 2025-10, prohibiting sale or assigning city-owned medical staff and establishing fair public interest and public pregnancy. Also, executive order number 2025-11, declaring oversight of Chicago Police Department overtime. And the estimated year 2026 area property tax funding. City Clerk Anna Muncie also informed the City Council that all those matters which were considered by the City Council at a regular meeting held on December 18th, and which were responded by statute being published in local gas form or one or more newspapers, were published in gas forms on December 29th, 2025, by being printed in full text and 50 copies in the Journal of Proceedings of the City of Chicago. City Clerk Valencia also informed the City Council that all those matters which were considered by the City Council at the regular meeting held on December 19th, 2025, and which were required by statute to be published in local gas form or in one or more newspapers, were published in pamphlet form on December 29th, 2025, by being printed in full text and 50 copies in the Journal of Proceedings of the City of Chicago. City Clerk Muncie also informed the City Council that the ordinance authorizing the issuance of public general obligation bonds, 2026-2027 general obligation borrowing ordinance, which was passed by the City Council on December 18th, 2025, which is requested to be published in special pamphlet form, was published in special pamphlet form on December 22nd, 2025. City Clerk Muncie also informed the City Council that the ordinance authorizing the issuance of City of Chicago general obligation bonds and or sales securitization of sales tax revenue bonds for refunding outstanding general bonds and or sales tax. Passed by the City Council on December 18th, 2025. It needs to be published in special pamphlet form. As on December 22nd, 2025. The first one, they also could have considered the following things in engagements before on this round. Which are referred to the finance, the direction of the journal of December 19th, 2025, was referred to the beginning of committees. You're not going to support. Please get this in the mayor of the city. Very well. Committee reports, budget, and government operations. Chair recognizes Chairman Irwin. Operations held a meeting on December 22nd and December 29th. The meetings had a series of reports government and taxes with the following items. From the December 22nd meeting, items 5, transfer funds, 6, 9, 28, and 37 for wage, allowance, long value, expense account. We'll pass the following items. Very well. Members, please use the vote application to record your votes at this time.
The e-voting is now open. The e-voting is now open. Please use the device to record your vote.
Chair recognizes orders of sale. Mr. President, I just want to, we have, customary mediation on, leader trade falls, island reduction program, that is back. Also, we changed the tax for the year, violence for Chair recognizes Chairman Irvin. Yeah, let's go with all the legal relation to that, and then we bid for January's part of that, that I will be corrected. Challenge that you guys break some challenge flying, give out on compounds and there. So still for all they bought that and make that change in January. Thank you.
Okay, voting is now open. Please use the device to record your vote.
Transfer funds. Amendment of annual appropriation ordinance to transfer funds within various wards for automatic expense account to wage allowance for year 2025. Laundering money. That's all they do. That's all they do. None of the money goes to the community. That's why y'all going to jail. I'm sorry. And y'all going to prison. These the real scammers. The real scammers of Chicago.
I will now read those who have not yet responded. Alderman Laspada.
Yes.
Alderman Laspada. Alderman Hopkins.
Yes.
Alderman Hopkins is a yes. Alderperson Robinson.
Yeah.
Alderperson Robinson is a yes. Alderman Paul.
Yes.
Alderman Paul is a yes. Alderwoman Ramirez.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ramirez is a yes. Alderwoman Gutierrez.
Yes.
Alderman Gutierrez is a yes. Alderman Curtis.
Yes.
Alderman Curtis is a yes. Alderman Rodriguez. On the back, Alderwoman Cabarrus is a yes. All persons voices. Welcome back, Alderman Conway.
Yes.
Alderman Gardner.
Yes.
Alderman Gardner is a yes. Alderman Clay.
Yes.
Alderman Clay is a yes. Alderman Patton.
Yes.
Alderman Patton is a yes. Alderman Rodriguez. And Alderman Fuentes. Big voting is now closed.
Well, there are 48 yeas, 0 nays. This motion passes. Alderman Mitchell on a motion to reconsider. Move to reconsider. All motions in favor of reconsideration of this motion, if I would say aye. This motion failed. Alderman Drew.
Madam President, second item of the one is the communication regarding the proposed ordinance concerning a series of technical corrections to the 2026 annual appropriation ordinance passed by the city council on December 20th, 2025. I move that this, be adopted on the first reading, roll call vote, being such department operations, and the unsuccessful motion to reconsider.
Chair recognizes Alderman Flynn. Yeah, I be recorded as a yes on the previous vote on budget and the corresponding motion to reconsider. Very well. We can add into the roll call. Chair recognizes Alderman Flynn.
That can also be associated with the yes, the first newspaper we will call those budget.
Very well, we can add Alderman Flynn. Alderman Trout.
I wanted to be recognized for a roll call.
Very well. Alderman Barr. Right, seeing on the end. Hearing all of the objections and so forth.
Item 2 and 3 are transfers from 15 to 28 board automatically away from the fiscal allowable council year 2025. Make the same motion.
Hearing all objections, so forth.
Let's look at the food.
Very well, now there is the agreed upon calendar. Chair recognizes Alderman Garrett.
I received from the bid clerk, Andrea and so be a total of 5 items, for the free calendar, to, record correctly, did a service where resolution from the following older person.
Hearing no objections, so forth. For new business, the clerk will call warrants beginning with the 15th.
Zoning amendments which are referred to committee on zoning landmarks and building standards. Traffic regulations, traffic control signals, and traffic signs, which are referred to committee on pedestrian and traffic safety. Exemption from fiscal variance requirements, commercial driver applicants, parking facility, which are referred to committee on transportation and solid waste. All the person has proposed ordinance for question of Article 26 of ordinance S. 2025-002171. Committee on finance. All the persons one that has proposed orders for amendment of municipal code section 4-155-045 regarding prohibited areas for video gaming tournaments, which is referred to being a license to protection. All the person mostly has proposed orders for amendment of municipal code section 4-64-515 regarding prohibited locations, retail and admin licenses in the 21st ward, which is referred to being a license to consumer protection. All the person mostly also has proposed orders for amendment of municipal code section 4-4-326 regarding convenience store license issues in the 21st ward. This is referred to be a license to protection. All the person mostly also has proposed orders for amendment of municipal code section 4-4-325 regarding beauty supplies or prohibited license issues in the 21st ward. This is referred to be a license to protection. All the person Coleman has proposed orders for the amendment of the annual appropriation orders to transfer funds from 16 allowance accounts to the Alderman expense account for the year 2024. We had a budget for building operations. All the person Robinson reserves opening Falling Street at 879 to 881 East Oakland Boulevard and 3958 South Lake Park. petition of public ways. Your Honor, I introduce the presentation of all the names.
Very well, for the approval of the journal, the chair recognizes all names.
Mr. President, I'm not there. Journal, 18/09.
Hearing no objection, so ordered, now for unfinished business, all names.
I'm not aware of any other.
There is one.
Bring John, bring it in. Bring John, bring John. Oh. Oh, you so busy. Go. Bring John, bring John. Now, big to the table. Take the check.
Yes, all it is.
President, I'm aware of one piece of unfinished business is filed by Alderman Murphy.
Very well, chair recognizes all names. Perfect.
Thank you, Mr. President. Withdraw this,
Thank you, that motion to withdraw like rule 41. Thank you for that. Now, all
Bring
names.
John, bring John. All these folks.
Thank you for the piece of
But
unfinished.
this guy got the first thing. All these folks.
I'm aware of this.
They didn't go on all of them.
Date and time at the next meeting.
Oh.
Set by the ordinance.
Hey. Bring John.
Chair recognizes all names.
Bring John. All of them. Bring John. Bring John.
Very well, there's a motion on the floor to suspend the rules for the recognition of the package of. Very well. All those in favor for the suspension of the rules of this recognition, Father say aye. Any opposed, say nay. The king of chair, I say, chair recognizes all in favor.
Thank you, and that is my understanding, people at CHA, some rains, like, I'm possibly, started at the chief legal counsel, but possibly, for many years, and after that, this was committed to a resident of CHA, she, after their, legal representative, and some representative president, by the council, I can avoid replacement of property on creating I need for you. Just and pray. The down, everybody want me to down like it, die. They got maybe on even and like it, I one that 13 from that to be better. Thank you, Mr. President.
Welcome. A motion to return back to regular business. Alderman Moore. On the motion to return back to regular business, so moved. There's a motion to return back to regular order of business, signify by saying aye. Any opposed, say nay. Motion passes. Now back to the regular order of business for the date and time of the next meeting. That has been put to consent. The chair recognizes.
And so the dates of the next meeting that 307 on board.
Very well, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you all in the new year. It's now for the omnibus, like I mentioned.
I move that matters I will have a first one table, roll call, any on budget, was an operation. And the associated money.
Hear no objection or nominal to adjourn.
Okay, I'll play with this.
Hearing no objection to award the meeting.
Riley, Alderman Riley.
I've just, I've asked for a lot of stuff, just trying to figure out.
For the last, I'm post, I mean, I that's better too. I was trying to figure out.
The answer is really part of it, not so it's not the last.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I've never got a full.
What else was I sitting out here to you? And then I'll send it to you. That's what it
I
is.
got my staff to get up, just tell her what we do.
Okay, all right. Are they down upstairs? They out there? Or left? It's still out there.
Down here spending our money.
You need to
Speak on it.
off the right. Yeah. Damn shame. Well, all right. All right. Certified cone. Did you put it up? Man.
Don't worry, I can look it up.
Thank you.
Don't lock me up and take my kids to these
That's what I said.
Oh no.
He said he gonna take her kid.
Oh, the baby.
Going nowhere near no women downstairs. Baby said that he's wrong, selling that kid. He ain't saying nothing to them. I bet you them white folks got to speak. I bet you them white folks got to speak. I bet you them white folks got to speak. I bet you them white folks got to speak.
All righty.
I bet that. And this is right here with Twitter. She showed me his Twitter and Nancy with his style.
Man, life, man. They gotta give us the fair. Keep going to scouts. Y'all scout members? Y'all scout members? Y'all ready? Yeah. They called the babies. But you know, they got kicked out. Huh? Oh, I called, man. Also, man, I had to use the C word, man.
Yeah, you had to.
I called him.
It's happening.
Yeah, on the mic I had to, man.
It's happening.
Yeah. I'm like, y'all, like, yeah, like at this point, they cool.
No, they didn't want us to speak at this budget and city council.
Yeah, too much.
It's too much.
Too much.
It was too much.
Man, they wasn't gonna let me back in.
No,
I had to call my attorney.
you had to call your attorney.
Yeah, I was on the phone with my attorney. Like, yeah.
They weren't gonna let you back in.
No, they was not gonna let me back in
No,
either.
so I wasn't thinking I should have called you out.
That's what I said. I said, wait, what? I said, I left when y'all said to leave. Because I said I had to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I can leave. You had to. Yeah.
I had to call them coons today.
Huh?
I called them coons today. I called them coons.
You said you had to do it today?
I had to.
Yeah, she did.
Especially what they just did.
Yeah. I said, y'all are coons. Y'all are coons. Certified coons.
Prosperity called out Robinson.
Yeah.
She called Robinson.
How dare you talk about God?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you think you are? I'm glad she did.
Yeah. These people are. I said, I used to be the biggest thief. I said, that's how I know y'all stealing.
That's good. I got that recorded.
That's how I know y'all stealing. I said, I'm laundering all this money. I said, there's nothing that you can put out about me. Nothing. I told you if you didn't settle my family case, I was gonna flip this red. And I said that if I gotta run for myself, I was gonna settle my family case. I'm not playing with y'all. Yeah, I told them, I said, I'm not telling none of y'all. I said, I need everybody to register as an independent or a Republican. I said, I'm gonna show you how to organize. I'm gonna show you how to organize because y'all don't know how to organize.
Y'all from coming back in?
They said, hey, Daddy, see.
I know. I saw her. But
Guys, you gotta fight.
Yeah, but
I was waiting to go to jail. At this point, guys, it is what it is.
here's what it is.
And I told
They didn't want that.
yeah, they didn't want to see.
They don't want to rush because that's going. They don't want.
Yeah, they don't want to.
Yeah.
They threatened to arrest you.
And the kids.
And the kids.
You're gonna take the kids
They gonna
DCFS.
take the kids. So I wanted to see them put handcuffs on the kids while they're actively protecting illegal alien kids, and the media is right there talking about, oh, they had kids zip ties, and which was a lie, but black kids was going to be handcuffed if they did what they threatened to do. At this point, guys, it is what it is. Lock me up. I told y'all. Well, you gotta be willing for your rights. Our ancestors, they dogs, hoses, they did a lot of things for their rights. They died.
Jason
At some
Irvin.
point, we gotta
That was
just,
Jason
we gotta be
Irvin
willing to
right
do,
there.
we gotta,
He in trouble.
Yeah.
I want to be willing to do
Jason
what we
Irvin
do for our
did that.
rights. I
Jason
mean,
Irvin did that.
don't nobody stand up for, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything.
Yeah.
And I refuse to keep allowing this. So, we gotta be the sacrifice. Then it is what it is.
Yeah, that was Jason Irvin did that.
Yeah, and he knew.
He
They
knew it.
kept us downstairs. I
Yeah.
even went and asked that.
It didn't make sense.
I said, we here for a meeting.
For the
The budget.
And they said,
They're not letting no one up. So you told us that. And then the
Sergeant.
sergeant at arms came down and said they're not starting the meeting. They're starting it late.
Yeah.
They're gonna let you. So they purposely kept us down there and lied. This is what they do.
That was
And they've been doing it for so long. And then when it comes to people, they never expected us to fight. And then when you come and fight and you have this pushback, then you see the real kings, you see the real dictators come out. These people are the kings and the dictators. This down. And this is just citizens who want to come to a public budget meeting where they're spending our tax dollars. My taxes went up tremendously. But I can't sit in a public meeting that my taxes paid for to see how you're spending my money. This is where we at.
This is where we at.
All wow. Right now, they're fighting for illegal alien rights that they don't have.
No, don't have. Lawsuits. That's what I'm talking about.
Lynetta.
they gave me to be a slogan. She don't live here.
Right.
And
It's living like South Bend or something, right?
she either South Bend or Gary. So technically, if you work for like CTU or the CPS, you're supposed to be the resident here in the city of Chicago. That's important.
Right.
She need to be exposed because she don't want to pay the property tax, but she want to work here at CTU. She's not supposed to do that.
Right.
She's not supposed to work for. She's not supposed to work for CTU, and she live in Indiana.
And
And her son go to school in somewhere else.
Indiana.
Okay, good.
Either
I
Indiana.
know some other people be driving
No,
these
she go to a private school.
Yeah.
Her son go to a private
Yes.
Brandon Garvin Johnson. Ridiculous.
Brandon Orange.
Got Chicago. Fucked up here, man. With all these taxes, with all these illegal immigrants, with all of this kidnapping the kids,
Right.
hardship, fraud, everything at the Davis Center.
That's
ridiculous.
He makes the famous flight. Stacey.
Right. Stacey David Gates. She's the president of CTU and the Chicago's Federation.
She's a non
Teachers Federation. And she's a non-resident. You talking about Stacey Davis Gates, y'all.
She's a non-resident.
Mayor Stacey Davis Gates.
Yeah. All that policy and the budget they doing, that's a CTU budget. Now it's coincidental. They didn't
Bill
show.
Conway garbage.
All of them garbage.
It's amazing that we didn't see nobody from any other meeting. They were showing up, but not today.
Yeah.
Any other meeting of the last week or two,
Yeah.
they showed up. They
Showed up.
disrupted the meeting, but they didn't show up today. They didn't show up.
Crazy, right? Let's see. Trying to find that letter I was supposed to. I should have screenshot it yesterday, but
I bet you they got city on.
right here. Let's see. It's gone. Yeah, like they let him up for the budget meeting.
Sure did.
Yeah, he was. I saw him go up.
Yeah, and we were down there.
Yeah,
This is a violation of the
they
open
know.
meeting
They
act.
know, but he gay though, so they probably do.
Yeah, yeah.
They probably swingers. That's like, yeah. You gotta be part of the clique. I'm starting to realize you gotta be part of the clique. You ain't part of the clique.
We didn't get no access.
Yeah,
No
you
access.
guys. Yeah.
It's almost every Democrat.
So wow.
Arrest me. I'm like, it is what it is. I'm tired. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do.
That's what you guys do.
You gotta go. Look, you got all them Democrats trying to get arrested by ICE so they can get on there. You know,
Happy New Year.
all right, happy to do this, God. They
It's
want
the
to get arrested.
45.
They want to get arrested by ICE.
Oh,
These Democrats, they go there trying to get arrested.
yeah.
Right.
You want to really and protest, but you don't write no legislation in Bridge.
CB, get the kid.
I was just pissing them off for a 30-minute break.
That she need to be exposed.
Oh,
Stacy,
yeah, say that.
she need to be
You're
exposed.
not even living in that. You're not even living where you want.
She ain't paying no property tax in this city.
Because you're in the red state.
Yeah.
You're in the red state because you know it's better. Hey, you're not. You know the policies are better. That's why I say to Davis Gates in the red state. Because she not going to get property here in Chicago where she wants you all to live. She's not going to send her kids. Let them be around this. They're in Indiana.
In the end,
Why you in Indiana? Why you not in the blue state?
Oh yeah, they said they're gonna call each other. That's all I can.
who's that? The
Sikorsky,
Yeah, that pissed Perovsky. That pissed me off. I said,
the Polish guy,
I didn't even say nothing to
he
him.
mad as hell because he
Okay.
didn't make this law.
I said,
I got
I haven't said nothing to you all, but I'm gonna tell you this: you ain't gonna touch no kids, because you won't even take a legal alien kid when the mother running from ICE. You gonna say you won't touch them because you want
Right.
Brandon Johnson to have your job, and you gonna touch them talk about send her kids bills. I said, say that one more time. I didn't say, yeah, I bet you won't. How dare you?
How dare you?
Anybody play, but y'all won't stay. Y'all gotta stand down for illegal aliens and they kids. Y'all won't even look at it. They come, y'all just, they be in y'all face. You, shame, and all that. Y'all just like this. Kids right there. They gonna stop that.
Was Riley still in there? I gotta ask him a question. I didn't have it. I should have screenshot it then.
I was gonna answer the wrong thing.
My boss like that, and so who you
Yeah.
think for? You speak for us.
Oh.
You keep speaking for African Americans.
Yes. Please keep it. Lamar Robinson, keep speaking for African Americans.
He's speaking for African Americans. You don't speak for us,
Black.
Black Americans.
Yes.
Go, so you
Yeah.
do right. Speak for African Americans. Because we look, Jim Gardner can speak for Black Americans.
Yeah.
Okay.
He know the difference.
Yeah. Who you think you are?
Yeah, he know the
You know
difference.
the difference. Jim Gardner know the difference between African Americans and Black Americans.
Yeah.
Who you think you are?
I thought you heard me.
You gotta run for office.
He never thought.
So, and it's one battle we got into.
Yeah.
And she is not. Like, yeah. And
So in conclusion, we're gonna do in conclusion downstairs. But You see, that's why, like, when people keep talking about there's no such thing as racism or white supremacy, it is. And the fact that we have no elected officials that will stand with us that are our race because they took an oath to the system. They took an oath to they cannot help us. But they can scream about white supremacy and racism when they are part of it. You are part of the white supremacy, you 20 scandalous aldermen. You are part of the systematic racism. You're part of you're keeping it going. You're keeping it going. That's y'all bad. Y'all suck. Y'all an embarrassment to the race, man. Y'all embarrassment to the culture. Y'all embarrassment to the south side of Chicago. Every 20 black aldermen in there are worthless. 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 It can't get no worse than them coons in there. They're modern day coons. And then they're raising baby coons. Gotta stop raising baby coons. They don't know nothing about the U.S. Constitution. These are organizers going to try to plan a general strike against corporations because they lazy and don't know how to get it. I'm not trying to say all teachers, but ain't no, he's a brainless teacher. That's a brain dead teacher in there. That that was like a brain dead teacher. Hey, cuz. Yeah, I'm at City Hall. At City Hall. Yeah, I was down there. Yeah, this was the last city council of the year. Meaningless. Right. But yes. I don't know. We already done. We just waiting. I'm waiting for us to go downstairs. I'm live streaming now. But yeah, I'm gonna call you when we I'm gonna call you when we get when I get downstairs. Um, well, Miss, you have any words? Those are nice words. It's terrible.
As I said,
I was great.
I respect, as I was sharing with my group, I respect you all because you guys come with the facts and you're telling the truth about the things that you say. And a lot of times when you come nice and you try to present yourself, you won't get hurt.
Wow.
They don't want to hear you. And so sometimes you have to just, do what you have to do when you do have
But
to
you guys
speak out.
spoke very nicely, so I pray.
Now you see how
Yeah. No, I started nicely too. I'm the way I am now. I started in 2023. I've been watching them steal our money. I've been watching them lie about our violence in our community.
Yeah.
I'm watching them steal our violence prevention money for people like your daughter and the people that helped and the young man who spoke. They do not want to change this. They don't want to fix it. That's how they continue to get their money, to not fix the problem.
Did you hear what I asked the man? Have anybody ever called the troops? As a black man, have you ever tried to sit down with these young people? Not in the street, so I know what have not been done.
Yeah. So you have the real side, and then there's the side that they tell the public. Like, I didn't know that, ma'am, that y'all are out there in the streets like that.
Yes, we are out there. Sometimes 24 hours. We're out there. And my thing is, I specifically asked them, we go to the police and we say, give us your worst area. What's the worst spot? That's what we want to work. So that young man that y'all saw speaking, he came from Jason Irvin's area, the Hudson, Madison, and Springfield. Nobody go there.
Yeah, but he's a drug dealer.
You see,
Alderman Irvin, he had drug houses. He does not want it to change over there. He's getting money all over. TIF money, drug money, city money. You got to run for office. The only way that this is going to change is you have to get in these. We have to, all it have to be gone. They don't care about the city. This is when the west side, south side, north side, everybody who would love this city, born and raised in this city, understands the city because this city is a very special city. This is yeah. They're going to destroy it. They're going to destroy it because they don't know what they're doing.
If not, they already have.
And they have. We don't got nothing left. Like you're gonna have to get up. You're gonna have to run. You're gonna have to run for office. And we're gonna be by your side. But you're gonna have to run for office. That's the only way you're gonna be able to change and do the things that you need to do because the money is here. They're just not giving it to that cause. And that's a cause that needs it. Because some of our kids, they had no point of return.
Yeah.
They're not in no, that's why I wanted to guard here. People are, oh, yeah, you need to guard here. Some of these kids, they're playing Grand Theft Auto in real life.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they don't care about them people. So you're going to have to run. You're going to have to run. So talk with your mom and your group. Put your platform together, and honestly, and everybody always says it's gonna take a lot of money. Nah, it's gonna take a village. You understand? It's gonna take a village. In the village, we don't have to come with a lot of money. We come with the facts, and people register to vote. And you have your own poll watchers because they steal elections in there. They steal elections.
Jason, the urban seeker is taken because he won.
Yeah.
What? 10%?
Yeah,
By 10%.
They tired of him over there. Him and his wife.
Yeah, he just won that seat.
Yeah.
So his seat could be taken.
Yeah. So and Lamar Robinson, because he's in the football, right?
Yeah.
So both of them, but he's not running no more. Lamar Robinson is trying to get the CHA thing now. That's why he said all that crazy stuff.
You gotta be Wells and then you look something
I guess the guy who's head of CHA or over CHA, he's sick. So they want a moment of silence, or he passed away one of them. But huh?
Did he pass?
Oh, he passed? Yeah, he used to work.
Did he pass? I thought.
Oh, okay, we passed. But yeah, so he used to be over IDB Wells and all those people. I don't know. You know what his name was? I'll look it up and send it to you. But I don't know. But Alderman Moore used to work for CHA, so he know.
Okay.
You talking about David Moore?
Yeah. But yeah, so those you gotta think about. But it can be done. And get some of these young kids, these young men. They can run too.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm
Especially one that's on the west side. Like if you get Lamont Robinson, you know some of them west side boys that know Irvin. What's that, 28-4, right?
Yeah.
28-4, let them run. Don't let them be. None of these people know what they're doing in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely none of them. None of them know what they're doing in there. They're just stealing money and lying. And then call it, and then, yeah.
Wife,
No, but they need to be. But she's running for Danny Davis' seat.
See all that money selling out for Minnesota?
You see how much money? You see how much money the Somalians took in Minnesota? Imagine Illinois.
That's why they fighting so hard.
That's why they fighting so hard.
Them to come before they don't.
That's why they don't want ICE. They don't want nobody here.
We haven't had
Yeah.
no
Operation Greylord is serious.
He have not even gained the 4 ID that CPS had.
Huh?
It's like,
And they say he played dirty. He needs to resign. They all
set out like Mary Flowers, where it's gonna be a fresh wind to come in.
Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go. They all gotta go. They all gotta go.
Gotta be held accountable.
Yeah.
And it gotta be decent and forward. That's all. Respect and decent and forward. And fight for all people.
This is dope. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And we are paying for that.
And you see how they don't discuss it. They're not going to discuss it. You know why they're not going to discuss it? Because they didn't have to talk about the migrant crisis that they put on us. We didn't ask for the migrant crisis. And Trump didn't put the migrant crisis on. He wasn't even in office when this man got in office. They spent This man alone spent $2.2 billion on illegals. That money, imagine if they would have gave you, and they got the money now. Imagine they gave you $100 million from 2023 to his term. We're gonna give you we're gonna give your organization $100 million because y'all out there in the street.
Imagine how many kids.
Yeah.
You could have.
Yeah.
Imagine.
$100 million is really not a lot of money.
Imagine if that.
$1 million really is $100,000. So $100 million really not a lot, especially with all of, they never ever tried to reduce the violence. So $100 million is still not enough, but it's enough to get the 28th ward together.
Oh, yeah.
The 28th ward, like the Inglewood together. You see what I'm saying? And then once you do that, then once that 4-year term is over, then you give you another $100 million to do the other all the worst wards. They're not gonna do that because they going in their pocket.
Now, if you
And
look at
crime is getting worse.
Yeah.
because if you look
They
at
keep saying crime is down. How? Where?
it ain't down because it just went up 1,943.
He said.
And it's not even the first of the year yet. This is
Because
the
crime is not down there being.
they claim
Just like in Washington, that police chief she's on investigation for lying and paying those numbers. I told you all, my husband tried police officers under Brandon Johnson. I told you they was lying. That's everywhere I went. I bring it to Swiftall, and they're giving you a false sense of security. So you go out there. That's why I keep saying resident. You all know. You can feel. God gave us that. We know. We can go and feel when crime is down. Nobody have to tell us. We know it. We have walked down our streets and know crime is down.
Yeah.
But we know it. Don't let nobody keep lying to us, telling us what we know to be true and what we know to not be true. Because the only people that's benefiting from crime, not having to worry about is Brandon Johnson, his $150 detail, and his keepers, and all the folks in his wife. Why is it that you
And his child.
with your son, Brandon Johnson, when your son be able to catch that hell without none of those police details? No, they wouldn't. You don't even walk around this. But you expect us and our family too. And then you take the money that's allocated to our communities for this, and then you lie in our faces and tell us, well, you know what? It's the white man's fault. It's white supremacy. No, it's all white faces right there. We haven't had a politics since 1931. Democrats were up head to toe, so you can't do that. But we gotta think about this, guys. This is our community. This is our city. We have for so long allowed people who don't care about us, who's not from here, to get here and do what they want to do and steal our money. We must take our city back.
Oh yeah,
She gave me,
But here's
said I
the
want to
thing.
be a blessing to
the
what you do.
crime. The
Okay,
crime.
but this is the thing though. It's not a black person.
Oh yeah.
It's always, that's don't tell me.
That's the bad part.
They want to keep us
The people
racially
that are working
divided.
in their
Cause they can. They
I
can.
haven't, you know,
Monique Scott can't get you nothing.
I-
Jason Irving ain't gonna get you nothing.
and I'm like,
Yeah, they ain't gonna get you nothing.
now
Oh yeah.
I don't even work in
Yeah.
this lady's ward. She is not black. And she said, I love what you're doing. I just want to be a blessing
You see
to your
that?
organization.
You see that?
And that's
Whoever that
But they tell us the white man is racist. They keep us racially divided. That's why I'm saying, guys, it's no more about looking at color. It's about
right and wrong policy and right versus wrong.
It's God over anything.
It's good versus evil.
It's good versus evil at this point. So ain't no division. We are all brothers and sisters in Christ and Americans. So this is what it is for power, whatever. We are all under God. So it ain't about black, white, Hispanic, Asian, no. Chicago. That's what
You call out.
we have to see about something. They're not
If you know that crime thing, Brandon Johnson say crime thing, that came from 2020 during the COVID lockdown. That's when Brandon Johnson was telling everybody. Because here, 2025 crime thing ain't gonna come out until the next 2 years.
And we see that.
That's 2027. You can't get up here and
And how would you all this us? 15 you believe the 7,000. People 8 years too. He already had was dealing with crime, not crime. But then you pound on 50 to 7,000 more illegal aliens, violent criminals to Chicago, and somehow you want to convince us crime is down from that. So we got 50 to 70,000 more people here that's unvetted, and ICE is finding out they have committed heinous crimes, and you want to somehow, and our crime haven't even been dealt with.
Nope.
Somehow you want us to believe that now all of a sudden with more people, all crime is down.
Hey, guess what? If that 14-year-old that got shot during that Christmas night downtown, if that don't convince you, I don't know what.
Yeah, that's it.
And then 3 days ago, a girl just got shot and killed in
In the alley.
the alley, shot in the head.
Yeah, she didn't even know she was shot.
She got shot.
That's sad.
Oh, yes. I told them. That's the thing. It's the free. You're free.
Yeah, she get it. Oh, and I'm like I told you, and you guys, you know, I'm just talking to you. And I'm like, you keep telling me about other organizations. I'm here to do.
Yeah, she ain't. I'm about to start dragging her on that fight. Monique Scott ain't shit. She ain't shit, and I really thought that she right. I'm start dragging her and just say, yeah, you like. I said, but you know, of course, you let them kill your dad. So you got it. You let them kill your dad. You let them tell you that he shot himself twice in the head, right? And you still took a job for these people. Yeah, like you a coon. You a coon. You a West Side coon, baby. You a West Side coon. Your dad, your brother a West Side coon. Yeah, you're just your father up there just shaking his head like, yeah. That's how. I'm gonna start talking to him like that. That's the only way they're gonna get it. I want y'all to step down. I want y'all to step down. Y'all suffer from coonism. Need y'all to step down.
Next time,
Open up your story. Your thing.
Yeah.
Educate your children.
I'll show you how to go.
Oh yeah.
Done by students. So
You want to
Yeah.
come down here and start taking
Yeah, you got to because you gotta show the people how bad they are.
done by students.
Ain't nobody. I pray that somebody reaches out to.
Black people are great people.
But I won't let
God's
these
given us everything we need.
she gonna have. They're not gonna start taking you seriously till you start saying, I gotta. You get on that. They say you get on that mic and say, well, I brought my mom. I brought my support.
Nobody.
Yeah. So then, yeah. So if you don't hear the new year coming in, you come down here. You're gonna say, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to start running for office. Gonna start taking you. So what you need? You understand?
because you
Yeah.
have the change that you
Yeah.
But my thing is too though. I'm praying about the office, and y'all absolutely right. And I'm not one of the fastest. I'm not gonna laugh at anybody. And I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Democrat. I'm independent.
Yeah.
Just because all of I do.
You got registers in
I know y'all. I love that you guys y'all come with the facts. The
Right.
things that you do ask for are things that people should be able to produce.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it. Well, they stole. They steal it.
My thing is, it ain't even with the money. Like I was trying to tell you, I fund my own stuff, so I don't want anybody to think that they're gonna control me or think I'm gonna change my stance because I had an answer to God.
Yeah, but
And I'm
you
standing.
gotta go. But you have to go in there and let them know. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, nobody's not gonna control me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the problem.
But yet the actual is we have always been told that when you don't that's the Christian, not to mix politics and all that. The Bible was all through kings.
And that's
Yeah, kings, Moses, they all did, so with the Bible just told you, I was gonna go there and tell. The Bible tells us when the righteous rules, the
are in
righteous,
that's the
when the
Yes.
wicked rule,
yes.
it's a word.
That's
The Lord. So that's what I'm saying. But see, we've been taught that not to.
yeah.
That was to be the change that you know you should use. If you want to start to see, like I'm not gonna say like,
Yeah.
see, you gotta understand. The people who do nothing.
Yeah.
You gonna say no because you understand that you gotta answer to God. And you can take that and go outside and get hit by a car. And you can go for help.
Yeah.
So when you understand those things, it keeps you walking in integrity. So you can move right to
Yeah.
because
Girl, you can be a preacher.
yeah, because you're not going to compromise because you don't understand who you work with. You know, see, we don't have to people like that. That's why, and they get told, so don't understand. People don't choose. But you have to change things to be. Now, you gotta be willing to get rules. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's fine. That's true. So she said, I think that all of us stop.
Lynetta, you ready? Oh man, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go here and talk terrible about how terrible these people are and how they playing us. Right to the office.
Oh, okay.
Try to
They just called me. Like, and told about that thing that Bob, but the baby,
pedophile flager. Pedophile flager. They keep lying. They keep lying about it's not by the church. Yeah, this is your third mass shooting. Third mass shooting over there. By
this baby, the thing that y'all sent out.
yeah. Yeah, third man, like you continue to do this. Like, yeah, it's you. And you quick to get on and say that that's not true. Yes, it is. It's you. You.
He's quick to say it's not.
It wasn't near Saint Sabina. It wasn't Saint Sabina had nothing to do with it. Yes, it does. You are a gangster.
The Saint Sabina, what down there?
That's his church. Auburn Gresham on 80. It's in David Forward. It's by Leo High School.
By Leo.
So you got the beautiful kids out there, and you got people out here singing on the streets and stuff because y'all can't get them a no choir and get them start making them real money. So y'all they're gonna have them. I guarantee you he gonna be at the New Year Eve thing. They're gonna have the Leo choir there. But meanwhile, they live there in that ward where they got shootings every day, and they just trying to sing their way up out of there. Like, it's just to the point, it's like you see everything and you gotta be crazy. Come on, Danny. Y'all ready? Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody coming out?
We can, except Mr. Blake. Yeah.
Yeah.
The room at the end.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Hey,
From me to black women.
that's really me. Curse us out for asking the questions that. Yeah.
No, I understand.
It's the egos,
Right.
It's the egos. They mad. Instead of being proud and being the machine. The men are supposed to be our machine. They supposed to let us lead.
You know what
This backwards. Like,
losing his mind.
all of them. The ego.
Losing his mind.
It's the ego. Egotistical.
Can't help it.
We're going this way. She parked this way.
Thank you for your service.
We about to go to we roll with
Oh, y'all
Netta.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna go to the train.
Right. Well, so
It's something that I need. Stop it, long. Stay.
black and white.
Yeah.
What time you call it?
She said like about 4:30.
Oh, it's another. It's Monday through Friday.
Not John Anthony's show,
Okay,
but other
5:60.
people
Oh.
having show.
Oh, okay.
And apparently, I guess he was
Okay.
Say Savannah.
Okay.
John Anthony.
Yeah,
We was up there in the hallway.
Right.
Okay. Okay. And so then that's but she was filming it off to the right. And gave me the screenshot of the statement.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's every day. It's these, but they're normalizing it and trying to say that. All right. I'll see y'all. And I'll see you before the new year. Happy New Year. And see you next year.
Yeah.
See you next year. When we coming for them seats.
Right here.
We got the plans. We got the plan. So in conclusion, this is our last time being in this corrupt city hall with all the police that they keep putting for us. Just little us. Hell no. I want them to stop for what for all I wish for Christmas is they can stop selling out the black community. All right, y'all. In conclusion,
All right, guys. Be careful, okay? Okay, be careful.
y'all, we literally gotta stop. Happy New Year. Look at this. Look at all these police. Look at all these police. All right, look at this. Isn't that crazy? All right. I'm one of the most harmless people down here. Oh, right here. I gotta take this picture of the city hall.
Video bike too? Dang. That's great.
I'm just trying.
On this bike, y'all know he hung up. This is my choice. Hey, y'all, thanks. Well, at least he
Madison?
They ain't got a shop at them.
I'm trying to get this.
So you can't hit nobody on the bike. Huh?
Right, that's.
No, they got the bike cops out while it's snowing outside. Like what the fuck? This is their cold outside. Biking.
Right.
Y'all would have cussed us out.
No, I don't curse y'all out. Y'all need to start cursing out them city members. It don't be y'all. It don't be y'all, Armstrong. It be them in there.
My name on your stuff. I don't know.
Karate
It's a good cop. It's a good cop. Good
You
cop.
just said we was all bad.
Who said that? Who said that?
never said
When I say that?
I was kicking the
When I say it?
Ferrari upstairs the whole time.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Miss Armstrong. When I say that? You know, Sergeant Teague? Shakima Teague? Yeah, I got love for my cops, but it's some out here that be lying.
Sixth district.
Yeah, but you know what I don't like? These people use y'all to have the division, and they know that they wrong.
Well, they try to use them for
I ain't saying nothing about you.
I love them back.
And then Armstrong right there, good cop. Be safe out here.
Get off his phone.
I am. Happy New Year.
So I have.
You ready to run? Run for office. Get your pearls together.
My prayers don't have nothing to do with
Get your pearls together.
and my strength.
But you gonna get your pearls together.
Community.
But you gotta have your pearls.
God first.
But you gotta have your pearls.
Girls.
If you wearing all that pink, if you wearing all that pink, you gonna have your pearls.
You got all your red, so that's right. So God first. And then I'm going to tell first because I want God to show me. Because I love my community. And it took something to fall in my backyard for me to get up.
Yeah, run for office. Run for office. That's what y'all do. Y'all make the change. Y'all make the change. Y'all make the change. Because they're gonna keep lying and stealing. And David Moore gonna keep saying lying. That's all he do. They cannot. They took an oath to this machine already. It's just time for y'all to get in line to run for office.
Don't forget.
The machine broke it. We broke the machine. Machine done. They exposed. Thank you, FedEx lady. All hands on deck now.
Yeah, the vice squad. They call it the vice squad.
They call it bike squad.
Say,
Woo, you so important, girl.
they have to have the bike squad. Oh, God.
Yeah.
You better not say nothing. We can't. We got to silence you, censor you to the point we're gonna bring all the bike squad.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, yeah. Listen,
Cause they stealing.
how do you not let us in a budget meeting, guys? A budget.
They say Monique Scott having attitudes out here. Damn.
You know, attitude.
You selling out for your pops. You let them shoot, you let them kill your pops, and you got attitudes up here. That's wild to me. Wild to me. You think I would let them shoot my mother? You think you would I would let them. And now you pick an actor? Yeah. Can't get it's right here. I know.
Did I say that? Prosperity said she
When you park?
there you go. Yeah.
I parked
No.
this all over here. Y'all can say in the warrants and shit.
You're all of it in my mix. Austin.
Man,
That's
I'm so disappointed in this bitch. I don't even want to talk to her no more. She know exactly what they put my mother through. And she couldn't even do nothing because they all compromised. They all stole money. Like, somebody gonna have to. It says multiple dead in train derailment in Zanda, Mexico. Is that Chicago?
all of it in my mix, right? Yeah.
Look at that. That's how politics is. That's how politics is. Hey, man. Y'all admit she compromised. Y'all West Side messed up because of Mitch, Irvin, Melissa Collier Irvin, Walter Burnett. You gotta get the West Side ain't go. Y'all ain't. They don't let the Mexicans move in on the West Side. We fighting for that over here, but they literally let them take it over. Man, it's sad.
They blame the Trump.
Yeah, blame the Trump for their mishaps, for their stealing. They mad because he had money. He had money. Still got money. They mad. You know, one of the I did this debate, and that's why they won't put it out here. But they tried to say that because he was already a billionaire, Trump going in office, now he's going to be more of a billionaire. Do you think when I get in office as a president of the United States, and I already got my businesses going, I got my name recognition, I'm making money, all this, you think when I become the president of the United States of America, you don't think I'm going to get more rich? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm trying to sell 40,000 sweatshirts for my birthday. Okay? 40,000 sweatshirts for my birthday so I can walk in my 40th birthday as a millionaire. So I can get my mayor together. Okay? There she go.
Flip it red.
Flip it red.
Love it.
I love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Needs to happen.
It needs to happen.
I got this shit.
I know you.
Yeah, and it's the lions, right?
I grew up in Northwest Indiana, all steel mill, everybody blue collar, everybody Democrat. And then I moved away and I've lived all over the country and I came back home. I'm like, I can't do this.
Yes.
Right.
You know, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
It's not making any sense.
No, it hasn't worked. It's never worked. At
Yes.
some point, you got to look in the mirror and go, hey, enough's enough. You know, and people get all butthurt and crazy because it's all emotional.
Yeah, it's hard.
Well, I can't do it because my grandmother and my father. So what?
Yeah.
So what?
So we're gonna continue to be in this burning building?
Thank you.
No.
That's not why it's like walking up to your house and it's burning. And you go, oh, let me go get something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See? Common sense. A common sense guy.
That's why we're making sure that we do the ground. to educate people, because we need to flip Chicago red.
We do.
Therefore, the Illinois will be red, and we need policies.
Yeah.
It's not about the emotions, it's about
Right.
when you look at policies,
Yeah.
the policies are much better
Yeah.
in red states
Yeah.
than the Democrat states and cities.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up, like I said, here, but I lived and worked and went to college in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just so much better.
Yeah.
When it comes to stuff, like doing what I think is the right thing, right?
Exactly.
Because they kind of encompass that attitude of, well, I know this is, what I'm supposed to do, but this sounds like a better deal for everybody.
Mhm.
And that's what we need.
Yes.
And there's just too much of this, well, I can't change the way it's been.
Exactly.
Yes, you can.
Exactly.
We have too much technology and degrees and everything. I feel like if we put our hand together with our tax dollar, because this is our tax dollar, we're sponsoring
I
all
don't
this.
know what that socks at, but
Huh? Oh, yeah. Who you like? What you got, the Cubs? Who are you? Who's your...
But I live right next to Wrigley.
So
Okay.
But I do, but I hate to admit it, I don't hate it, but people get mad at me, but I actually do like the Sox.
Okay.
Yeah,
You like them both. You
I
can.
like them both. I like them.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that I think we're going to do it because, like you said, for so long we told this is just the way Chicago is. You can't change it, but we can.
Yeah,
We can take the power back as citizens.
Yeah.
But we have to come together. We have to vote.
Yeah.
Come out and make sure we tell people to make them to come out ready for the vote.
We got nothing.
yeah.
We ain't got nothing to lose.
We don't have nothing to lose.
All hands on deck.
Good that we passed a budget. I'm glad he signed it.
Oh, you did sign it? Okay.
Signed it tonight.
Okay.
Glad, I wish that knucklehead go.
Yeah, we're gonna get him out.
Right. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so that's a good conclusion ending. Thanks to my ally that we just met. I should have got his name, but I'll see him again. All right, y'all. Well, he signed the budget, so that was good to know. Because I was going to say, how you know? Yeah, that's stuff. All right, y'all. We gone. Until next time. Peace.